Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video obviously on this look right here. I did use the limited edition Urban Decay Vice LTD palette. I heard that this is back in stock at Ulta. I actually got this for Christmas, which I actually hauled in my what I got for Christmas video as well. And as you guys can see, I'm kind of in the Valentine spirit holiday, so I decided to do kind of a very pinky purpley look. Yeah, so I kind of changed up my background. If you haven't noticed, I mean, you can't really see there, but like I added some hearts up. Added some hearts up there, put a heart thing on my computer, which just pretty much sits back there in pretty much all my videos. I don't really do much with it. That's not the computer I use to edit either, but I am trying to, you know, get some use out of it lately. Yeah, so I'm kind of in the Valentine's Day spirit, and why do I keep on moving mad? I don't know. It's kind of weird that I have my hair in a ponytail. I never really do ponytails. It's kind of weird. Throughout the video, I do have a bun though, so, you know, whatevs. Yeah, I just wanted to keep a very nice Valentine's Day look for you guys, and yeah, I will be doing more Valentine's Day looks just because I feel like for Valentine's Day you can kind of go a lot of different directions. So you can go pink and purples, or you can go like very sultry smoky eyes, which is actually a tutorial that I want to do probably next. But I'm not sure, so no promises. But yeah, if you guys want to learn and I guess see how I did this look right here, just keep on watching. Hello and welcome back to my face. I know you love it, right? Yeah. No, I'm totally kidding. So just god damn, leave me alone. Sorry. So I guess the first thing we're gonna start off doing is our eyes, obviously, because I have no other face makeup on. I'm starting off with the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector, and I'm just going to apply this on my lids for a very matte base. And I'm taking my Anastasia concealer in 2.0. Just looks like this. I really hate the way that this smells, but I love the finish that it leaves me with. So I'm just going to apply this all over my eye. So now that my eyes are primed, I'm taking my Urban Decay Vice LTD. This is the limited edition palette, but it did come out again on Ulta. I'm taking this first shade right here called Anonymous, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eye where I applied the concealer. Just kind of smooth that area out. God, truck, so loud. Got that done. Then the next thing I'm going to do is actually start applying some eyeshadow. First, I'm just going to take my flat shader brush. This is a BH Cosmetics one. I absolutely love BH Cosmetics brushes. And then I'm just going to squeeze out all the excess water. I did wet it with Max Fix Plus. And what I'm going to do is just go into this shade right here called, what's it called? Provocateur, I think that is how you say it. And I find that with a lot of these shadows in this palette, you do have to wet your brush because otherwise you will not get the pigmentation that you're expecting. And if you guys don't mind, I'm actually going to be staring into a mirror right here. My hair is pulled back, so my head looks extremely large. I'm just going to apply this kind of to the center of my lid. And then I'm just going to keep on packing it on until I like the way it is. Alright, so now all I'm going to do is take some of the MAC Eye Pro makeup remover on a like little cotton ball and kind of brush my brush off, just so I don't have that color anymore. And then what I'm going to do is take the exact same brush. I'm not going to wet it this time because it is still a little bit damp. Whoa. What the? I'm going into this shade right here called, right here, it's called Junk Show. It's like this really nice vibrant pinky magenta kind of fuchsia color. Super pretty. And then what I'm going to do is just apply this in a, I guess people like to call this like a cookie thing, like an Oreo. I don't really know. I'm gonna actually zoom you guys in so you can see. Wow, this truck is like extremely freaking loud. Gosh damn. So I'm gonna apply this in my... Okay. Girl, really? I need to know. Alright, so I'm gonna apply this in the inner part of my eye. Kind of working it up into the crease, but I'm not, like, you know, blending it into the crease. If that makes sense. Just, you know, follow what I'm doing. I'll apply this to the inner part of my eye. And I'm going to take some more of that same color and apply it right on the outside of my eye. So like this outer V right here. And I'm kind of going to start blending this in with the shimmer shade. And then just keep on packing this color on to the outer part of my eye till I'm satisfied. And I think this is really nice for Valentine's Day because it's pink, you know? You can never go wrong with pink. And then I'm taking my Real Techniques base shadow brush. Just looks like this. I absolutely love this. I'm going to start blending this outwards. And actually, I'm going to pick up the color Laced in the palette. Just like this really nude pinky mauve color. And I'm actually going to place that into my crease as well to make things a little bit more easier to blend. Going back with the color Junk Show, adding some more onto that outer corner and the inner corner. Just because I want this color to really pop. And then blending it out more. And then I'm going into the color Freak Show right here, which is like this really nice satin purpley shade. And I'm only taking a little bit because I'm also going to be applying this into my crease. Just to kind of darken it up a bit. But nothing crazy. It's just for some more dimension in the crease. Gosh, we're like 7 minutes in already and this is all I've done. Now I'm taking the color Provocateur again, but this time with my finger. And then I'm just packing this on in the middle of my lid. So you get like a very, very metallic finish here. Okay, girl, focus. Stop unfocusing. So there you have kind of the eye makeup look. This is kind of what you're going to end up with. And then I'm going to take really quickly Road Stripe right here, which is the most beautiful, like iridescent white shade, but it does have flecks of blue. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's awesome. I love it. Then I'm going to take some Anonymous right here, which is that nude shade, and apply that kind of over top as well. Just to really lift that brow bone. I know it looks crazy, girl. I know. And start blending all this out. Then I'm going to do some winged liner. You guys have seen me do wing liner on my channel plenty of times, so I'm not going to show you step by step. I'm kind of just going to like fast forward this part. Taking my Inglot number 77 black gel eyeliner and this MAC 266 brush. Alright, so there you have your winged liner, and I kind of wish I did it a little bit more on the thinner side because it does kind of cover up the eye makeup, but you still kind of see it, which I'm fine with. Going back in with that shimmer shade just to add a little bit more, just because I feel like I'm kind of missing it here. Yeah, and great, I just went over my liner. So I'm just going to go back with my brush and kind of paint it over. And this is my absolute favorite eyeliner brush. I love it so freaking much. It's just so easy to work with. Alright, so now I'm going in with my House of Lashes Au Natural lashes. I actually already have them on this eye, and I'm just going to pop them on this eye. First, obviously curling my lashes. So I'll be right back. I'm not going to show you how to apply lashes because I've done it in other videos of mine, and I will have a video on how to apply lashes pretty soon, so stay tuned for that too. So now I have my lashes on and things like that, so I'm taking my eye makeup remover with just a regular cotton ball. I'm just going to clean up all the fallout glitter underneath my eyes, just so we have a clean canvas to work with. I did kind of already prime my face, but as you can see, it kind of rubbed off there. I'm using the NYX Angel Veil primer, and it is white, which is why it looks so weird, I guess. I'm just going to prime just a little bit more, nothing really crazy. Taking my Smashbox, this is just like a little sample size Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. It looks like this, and I find that this just moisturizes my under eye before I put concealer. It feels really great. So yeah, I'm just doing that. And I'm really sorry if this video is already like super long. I'm sorry. Kind of crammed the whole face here. And then for foundation, I'm actually going to be something. Okay, no. I'm actually going to be using something that's pretty new to me, and it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. Yeah. I really like this because it is full coverage, but I don't feel like it's cakey. However, I will tell you guys, don't ever in your life apply this foundation with a brush. You will look so extremely cakey. Like, I can probably take my finger and swipe it across your face and it'll come off like frosting. It looks so much better with a beauty blender, preferably damp. Mine isn't damp right now. I am gonna go wet it. Yes, do not apply this with a brush. You will look so cakey, oh my god, so cakey, and it will start to crease up on you after like 30 minutes, I swear. Okay, my like strings to my shirt like driving me crazy. Goddamn. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go with it. I'm back with my damp beauty blender, and I'm taking the foundation. I'm actually in the shade 3W1 Tawny, if you're wondering, and in MAC I'm about, what's my shade? NC30. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour some onto the back of my hand. I actually really want to get a pump for this foundation, like one of the MAC ones, just because it's really annoying to like dump product onto your hand. I feel like I'm just using way too much, so I pump about that much and don't mind these little swatches I have here. And I like to dab this onto my face with my fingers, or I sometimes use my beauty blender too. Kind of have a lot on this side, so I'm gonna like take from here and on and add to my nose. Also gonna dab this on my forehead and on my mouth area. Alright. So I know it kind of seems like a lot, but once you blend it out with a beauty blender, it's actually not that much. And this is a full coverage foundation. So if you do not like full coverage, you like more natural looks, then girl, stay away from this. Okay, I'm gonna have concealer lips, so please bear with me. So for right now, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and be a big girl. And as far as my eyebrows go, I'm actually not going to do anything with them because I did get them done yesterday and they look really good. I find that when I do my eyebrows, I don't have to fill them in because they are pretty thick naturally. Like, my hairs are pretty thick. So yeah, I don't need to fill them in or anything like that. As far as powdering my face, I'm going to use my NARS Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Powder. And this big fluffy brush from the Balm. I just like to use a little bit of this, not because I need it, because the foundation itself is super flawless. It's not that I need it, I just like to powder my face. And I'm not doing a lot because I'm not trying to look like drag or anything. Just doing that. And yes, I look a little lifeless right now. I know girl, I know. Just, like I said, bear with me. And I'm not a huge fan of this brush because I feel like it sheds all the time. But whoa, what the hell? Got it all in my eyebrows. Okay. And I do find that I really do need to set my nose because even with this foundation, my nose can look a little oily throughout the day. But that's just me because I do have extremely oily skin. Oh, a lot of the time. Sometimes I'm kind of dry. In certain areas, I am like really dry. Okay, so my lips are killing me right now. I need to moisturize, girl. So, are you focused? Yes. I don't know why I look so orange on camera. Maybe it's just me, but I promise that this is my color. It is. I'm taking my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in medium 1 custard. I only like to use this underneath my eye, like literally underneath my eye, like that much. I don't like this to highlight my face just because I feel like it's just way too thick for my personal liking. I know that a lot of other people love to use this. And I just like to apply this with my finger underneath my eye. It does a really, really great job at just covering my under eye circles. You know, all that crazy stuff. Then I'm taking my Maybelline. Okay. Are you working with me today or not? And then I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 20 Sand. You guys know the drill. I'm going to just highlight my face. Or highlight like underneath my eye and things like that. Because I love it. I love it. I love it. Taking a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Areas of my mouth. Because I have a really dark mouth area. Gonna work this in with my damp beauty blender, and I'm about to show you guys my favorite trick of life right now. Well, it's not really a trick, it's just a technique. For my favorite trick ever, I'm taking my Real Techniques setting powder brush and the MAC Studio Fix powder in NC30. Looks like this. I'm going to take this with my brush and apply this right underneath my eye and sort of where I highlighted. And this gives me the most flawless finish I have ever seen, ever. I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually something that models or makeup artists actually use on their clients, because this is just perfection. It gives you the most flawless, beautiful under eye concealer look ever. I want to take a little pencil brush. This is like a really firm pencil brush. Going back into the palette, and I'm taking, what color do I want to take? I'm taking Freak Show. Actually, no. First, I'm going to take Junk Box, right? Junk Show, which is that pink that we used. And I'm going to bring this underneath my eye. And you guys will see where I'm kind of going with this, because we're not going to look sick. Okay, why? What was that necessary? And then what I'm going to do is kind of buff that color out with the other side of this brush that I have here. This is a Coastal Scents. I don't know. Oh no, this is a Crown brush. Or a brush from Crown Brush. Then I'm taking the color Freak Show, which is that purple we used lightly in the crease. And bring this down too. So we kind of have that purple and pink play in the eye. So I'm just going to buff that out. And feel free to add your black liner. I was actually thinking about adding black liner in my waterline, but I don't actually think I'm going to do it. But you most definitely can if you want to, if you please to. But I don't know. I kind of don't want to do it today. Take a little bit of a highlight color. Probably take the one that we used on our lids and pop this in the inner corner for some pop of shimmer, I guess. And then for my lower lashes, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara. No surprise, no surprise. This is pretty much all I use on my lower lashes because I love it that much. So that's about it for lashes. And then for blush, I'm actually going to take one of the blushes I've really been loving. Got this not too long ago, and this is Max Peaches. I'm not really sure how this is going to look with this look, but whatever. Just go with it. I'm going to add this onto my cheeks. Okay. I don't know how I like this for this look. I feel like it's just too much color. Maybe, possibly. Okay, I might just switch. Whatever, we're just gonna finish adding it to the other side, and then I'm gonna add a different color over top to give it more of a pinky look, because this orange, like peachy pink, isn't really working. I'm taking my Sigma Serene powder blush and this like BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to pop this onto my cheeks. Whoa. Turn down. I forgot how pigmented this was. Blend that out a little bit, because goddamn, that was strong. Then I'm gonna add this to the other side of my face as well. Yeah, this is like really pigmented. Whoops. Alright, now for contour. I'm not going to do anything too crazy, but I've told you guys that I've just been absolutely obsessed with my Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I'm actually going to take, not my NARS Eater brush, but this e.l.f. angled blush brush. I don't actually use it for blush. I'm going to take the first two shades, putting it on my brush, and then just contouring. I'm taking a NYX Cosmetics lip liner. This is in the color Mauve, and I'm just going to kind of line my lips, and that's about it. Now for lipstick, I'm first going in with the color Faux from MAC. This is actually my first lipstick ever. Oh, my first MAC lipstick ever. I'm just going to apply that to my lips. Really love that color. And then over top, I'm taking Maybelline's matte lipstick in Lust for Blush, and I'm just going to add that over top, just for a little bit of more pink. And then I'm gonna take some of my NARS translucent powder, because I do want this to be a matte lip and I don't want it to shine at all. It takes some and just pat it on. I really like this lip color. It's really cute. And since I didn't add any highlighter, I'm just gonna do that really quickly. I'm going to take, I think I'm gonna use this. This is the Ardency in Modster Manuka Honey Enriched Pigment in the color Sunday. This is actually an eyeshadow, but it's like perfect for highlighting the face as well. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. So I'm just going to dab this onto my nose first, and then on the highest points of my cheeks, and goddamn. Oh girl. What did you just do? I'm gonna try to blend that out. Okay, I definitely was not prepared for that kind of pigment. Girl, that's pigmented. I'm gonna add this to my Cupid's bow, just for a little glisten. Gosh, this thing is just so freaking pigmented. Pretty much how to look. I would let down my hair, but it's just like really flat and dull and gross and stuff, so I'm not gonna do that. But for Valentine's Day, I most definitely would let down my hair, just kind of like let it be, let it flow the way it wants to. I think it would look really cute with a ponytail. So this is pretty much the completed look, and I hope you guys really enjoyed. I know it was kind of long, I know, because I'm talking and I feel like I just talk so freaking much. But yeah, I was kind of in the holiday vibes, and I did hear that this palette was being released again on Ulta, so I really quickly wanted to do like a Valentine's Day inspired look with the palette. I really do love the palette. However, I feel like the shimmer shades really do need some like water to it, because otherwise you just won't get the pigment that you want. overall, I think the colors are really great, but I mean, you can find them anywhere else. Don't feel limited to only, you know, using that palette. I think that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say. And obviously, thank you guys for watching so much as always. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Bye, guys.